ghosts are a real thing, and my wife talks to them now.
There's a hippie and a Viking and a guy dressed like Hamilton.
How do you know about Hamilton?
Do you hope that Jay will eventually be able to see ghosts?
Yeah, I think everyone does. I think I'm just like the fans. We all want to see him interact, especially after that Hetty episode where I got possessed by Hetty, which was so fun to do. But I think, yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I don't know what's going to happen in season 2. I have no clue. Everyone's like, what's going to happen? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not a writer. I have no clue.
Do you have hopes, though?
I would love to be, for Jay to have a near-death experience and be able to talk to ghosts for one episode before going back to my very easy job of just ignoring everyone. Yeah, that'd be really fun.
Did you watch the BBC show before doing this?
Yeah, the BBC show is why I said yes to doing this show. I watched the first 90 seconds and I was laughing before the cold open was over. And I looked at my wife and I was like, this is really funny. I think there's something here.
That #show.
Did you have any idea that you had something so special?
It sounds cocky if I were to say yes, but I read it when I met everyone, and I just said, there's something going on here. Like, I was like, I'm having fun. Everyone's having fun. When you're having fun, and, you worked on some projects, and sometimes there's always kind of like awkward beats, You ever get in a conversation when there's like no awkward pauses in a conversation? Like, that was a great banter. Well, that's kind of how this show kind of went off on the pilot. So when we got picked up, it was like, of course we got picked up. Yes.
Do you hope for season 2 that Jay will be able to finally see the ghosts?
Yeah, like maybe he gets a snip at it, but then he can't have it all. I went maybe like, you could smell the cookies. You could taste, like, you could have a little bit of a bite, maybe like a little crumb, but you can't have a full cookie yet.
And I really need more of her, and I need more backstory to her, because what did you think of her backstory?
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to crack open Alberta for season 2, and I'm so excited to see what Joe Court and Joe Wiseman and the writers have in store for her. I'm just gonna throw some pitches out there because I wanna see a 1920s club scene without question. I want to see furs.
Can I get a performance?
Oh yeah, that would be so fun too. And what's going on with her and Al Capone? What's going on there?
Girl, do you believe in ghosts?
I do. I think I think there's some other folks walking around here with us. And hey, how you doing?
Now, your character is the latest one to have their backstory revealed. When you read it, what did you think about it?
I was thrilled because there were a lot of fan theories about how he lost the pants. They came to me and they said, how do you think he lost his pants? And I pitched them some ideas. And I'm so glad that they ignored me and all the fan theories were wrong. It was, the conceit of this show is such that they can do anything with it and therefore everything is unpredictable. And the fact that they found something that made sense, was poignant, and that no one could see coming, they nailed it.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I don't know that I believe in ghosts, but I did. I grew up in one of what is apparently one of New Jersey's haunted houses. There's a book somewhere, and it's this old stone house that was built in the 1700s. And the story was that there was ghosts who guided the American soldiers during the Revolutionary War through the swamp behind the house. So they were friendly ghosts. When my parents got the house, there were like 300 bats living in the attic. So maybe that was it. But my dog is out there barking at something all the time. So she may have Sam's powers.
Now, your character, Sasappis, is brand new for the show, and so is yours, right? I don't believe you were in the BBC. So both of you have created brand new characters for this series. How fun was that to have the type of Native American representation in a show like this, and also playing a fun flower tower?
It was amazing. It was, at times, a lot of navigating and a lot of discussions and a lot of stuff that you're not going to see on air, like a lot of discussion with Joe Court, Joe Wiseman, bringing in an amazing Lenape consultant by the name of Joe Baker, having John Timothy, who's in Muskogee Creek in the writer's room. It's just exciting to see that Native representation behind the camera, in addition to having it in front of the camera. So I just feel so safe and just so excited to have that representation and to be a part of that representation on the show.
And I love your guys' backstory as like an accidental bank robber.
So good. So good.
And then someone who just wanted to follow their dreams and be a storyteller. What did you think when you heard these stories?
when we found out about our backstories. Oh, I was so happy. I was so happy that Flower had some solid flaws, you know? She should be in prison. But she's also really nice and sweet, so I love playing those kinds of characters that have a lot of layers like that, so it was so fun. And also the episode with Pete where we find out that she played basketball, and she loves basketball, because I love basketball, and the writers didn't know that. I played basketball in high school, and I have so many things in common, but it was so cool to read that and get to explore it.
Yeah, and also I just want to shout out that Flowers article. Such an amazing episode. I freaking love that episode. And the ending, the way that the coffee shop. Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
It's so precious. It's amazing.
Precious.
When you read the script
Yeah.
and you did the first read through and shot the pilot,
Yeah.
did you have any idea that this was going to be so special?
No, I mean, we knew the script was special, but one of the things that I keep saying is that there's so many other things that have to happen well for a show to be a success. Not the least of which is the marketing and how much the network believes in the show and how much they push it. And we've just been so thrilled that CBS has really thrown their weight behind this show. I think they realize how special it is. So it's been a big shock to see how many people are watching it and responding to it. It doesn't surprise me because I know the show is good, but you just never know in this industry. You never know whether something's going to succeed or not.
Can we see, you think, some more of Alberta and Pete in season 2?
I hope so. I hope so.
That so much.
I know it's been so fun, and Danielle Pinnock I just love so much. We have so much fun together, and I'm really hopeful that you'll get to see more of Pete and Alberta in season 2 for sure.
I really want to smell some pepperoni.
This is not the new system.